Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Dolphin Rider, and today I'll be doing a bazinga! Okay, that was the timing there was a little bit off. Eh, Well, but I did get you, didn't I? No? No? Okay. But today we'll be doing another Lycanite. Why do I even have this? Lycanite face mod review. I don't know why the sudden pause there. And in today's video we'll be covering the freshwater mobs, saltwater mobs, and um, plains mobs, since I promised a bunch of adventure this that I do that video last episode. So I'll just put some of this stuff away here. So first off, we have the saltwater mobs. Oh wait, 1 second. I just need those for the ecast data. So first we have the Lacedon. Deadly aquatic creatures which induce the weight effect, which usually drags the victim down to the bottom of the ocean. They're able to come onto land for a small amount of time indefinitely if it's raining. Basically, they spawn in ocean biomes, as do most of the saltwater mobs, as you can probably infer from their name. And before I spawn this in, let me just say that they all have amazing sound effects. Although this one sounds slightly like a whale being slowly beat to death. And it's pretty slow on land, and it will eventually start to suffocate if it doesn't go back into the water. And I believe it retreats when that starts to happen. But if it does get into the water, as you can see, every time it hits us, it gives us weight 2, which gives us reduced jump height, and it makes us unable to swim. Dodging my dino. Whoa. So that's that. Next we have the Ika. This guy is actually. Oh wait, sorry. I need duplicates to be exciting. So yes, the Ikas are actually passive, which is nice for a change in this mod. You can breed them with potatoes, any vanilla vegetable, really, or aerosol meat. We'll get into that in a future video. And if you kill one of them, they make amazing sound effects anyway. They lose their shells as the same way as the Scalises do, which are a mob in the saltwater mobs as well, if you look later. And if you do kill it drops. By the way, turtles. Quirky. Sorry. Oh yeah, So according to the description, they are slow snail turtles, shellfish. Ika can be lured and bred with vegetables. However, they can only survive on land for a small amount of time. Farm with care. I'm not sure how it's pronounced really. Ika, Ika. If you eat raw Ika meat, it has a chance of giving you weight 3 for about 40 or so seconds. And if you smelt it, you can get cooked Ika meat noodle, which doesn't give the weight debuff. And if you combine cooked Ika meat with a seashell maki, what am I talking about? If you combine cooked Ika meat, a piece of vines, what am I talking about? I don't even know what I'm doing today. And a piece of wheat, you get a seashell maki, which gives you water breathing when eating. So, next here we have the Skyless. It doesn't survive very much on land. If it hits you, as you saw, it will blind you with ink and give you blindness. And I forgot to read the description because of blindness. Squid-like creatures that form and live in tough shells. If damaged enough, their shells will break. Much like the Ika. This reduces their defense but increases their attack and movement speeds. Their attack blinds with aim. Go away in normal speed. So as you can see, that which normally does like 15 damage only did 3 damage with this time. However, now it's lost its shell. But what that also means is it can move a lot faster if it's in the water, but it still moves considerably faster on land anyway. And it also attacks faster. However, if you attack it now, it takes a full amount of damage as usual. When killed, it drops insects. And next is the Up to, very slow on there, and as most of the others are. It has a pretty cool deep attack. They mostly spawn as babies. Vicious fish with big teeth. It's rare to find adults, but if you do, you best swim away as they will swarm you with children. So basically what the... Oh, I don't think an adult one spawned this time. But as you can see, they have the same... there we go, an adult one. Oh, and then there's the inferno mob. Yeah, this didn't go exactly as planned. They are... Basically, as long as they're alive, they spawn in new... They continuously spawn in new Abdus, which is very dangerous. I think that went right. And I missed. Because I'm a genius. Oh my god. The number of Abdus is here. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's going exactly as planned. Yeah, you just saw it spawn one ally there. I believe it has a chance of doing that either when it attacks you or as long as it's alive. I think I'll just put it in peaceful for a second. There we go, that got rid of them. So the next here we have the freshwater mobs. Here we have the that calamari shot squid. We have Harvest in here. We have the Django and the Zephyr, only 2 at the moment, but they are really cool. So first we have the Zephyr. It doesn't really drop anything special to my knowledge. As long as you're around it, it gives you paralysis. Oh wow, one hit. It gives you paralysis, and it damages you, meaning that you move super slowly when you're near it. So it kind of locks you in place and slowly shocks you. It doesn't really drop anything special. They spawn during storms. They spawn occasionally during rain and very frequently during storms. Next here the Django. Oh, there's a light one. It's actually a special set species. Special set species are like different colored variants of these mobs sometimes spawn. But anyway, this is the light Django. I will try to spawn a normal one for comparison. But as you can hear rather, the noise sounds an awful lot like a toilet flushing. Also, the rare subspecies have more health, I think. So it just adds a bit of challenge. Like, they're basically shiny Pokemons, but like a nice mobs. So this is what a regular one looks like. It still sounds like a toilet flushing, and it'll shoot Aqua Pulse charges at you, which it has this chance of dropping when it dies. As it just did there. That was very well timed. And if you put 7 of these, 7 around 2 blaze rods, like most of the other scepters, you get an Aqua Pulse scepter, which you can be like kapew and launch water. If it hits something, I'll try to find something to demonstrate it on. A very unfortunate cow. I just get myself a cow spawner. Okay, so the Aqua Pulse charges do the same thing, but they're single use, and they hit for... How did I just throw my dagger? And they hit for 4 damage. As do the... Oh, the pulses do a little bit more, I think. I mean, the scepter does a little bit more, apparently. So, I believe that's it for the freshwater and saltwater mobs. Next here we have the forest, the plains mobs. The forest will be for the next video. No forest references. So, damn it, later. Sorry. So, next year the Zootor, the Kobold. Zootor and the Kobold rather. I'm only going to be doing those 2 for now. Zootors are pretty cool. They hit pretty hard, and if you hit them with not nearly as strong a sword, so as I was saying, normally if you hit them, they close up their shields, and anytime you hit them, then they reduce most damage down to 1 because it increases your armor protection. And if you run away, So you're going to have to back up to them, at which point they'll open their eyes and close it, and so you can deal normal damage to them again. That's the recommended way of fighting them. I'm throwing my dagger around like crazy and shit, don't question me. So that's the saltwater. Next you have the kobold. It runs away from you if you're on full health, but if you're on... I'll demonstrate it later. Damn it, stop. Don't run away from me! Oh, okay, that kobold just doesn't want to cooperate. Yes. So, as I was saying, hello random village. If you're on low health, if you're on below half health, I believe, then rather than running away from you, kobolds will attack you. And the thing about them is they'll attempt to pick up any drop items on the ground. But if you do kill them, they drop the items that they stole. And if they haven't stolen any items, they drop seeds, coal, iron ingots, gold nuggets, and very rarely emeralds, I believe. I'm remembering this off the top of my head, so it might not be completely accurate. Next is the Venturaptor and the rock. Oh, I think I might need the kobold for a full demonstration of the rock. But I do still have a jungle egg there. So first we have the Venturaptor. It's actually hostile to kobolds. It'll lunge at... Okay, the kobold didn't want me to be a test subject, as is quite reasonable, I suppose. It'll basically leap into the air and lunge at you. And it has a really cool stance for when it does so. Oh, hello random kobold. I mean, rock, this is really at the end of the video yet. And all these have really cool sound effects even for when they're attacking. And if you, it just drops feathers and bones, nothing special really. You do give quite a bit of experience. Oh, zombie brain. You do give quite a bit of experience though. And you can tame these with Venturaptor treats. I'll demonstrate how you get them. So you can be civil. Okay, there we go. I'll explain how to get these in a moment, but now that the Venturaptor is tamed, we can slap a saddle on it, and you can kill it with any cooked meat from either Lycanite X mobs or vanilla, and he takes the thickness meat dark way. And now that it's tamed, we can ride it. We can also it put horse armor on it, but that's not really as important right now. And its walking animation is really cool. And if you press F for riding it, I think I have a conflicting key somewhere. Yup, it's one focus. My arrow keys, my movement keys is set to the arrow keys, by the way. So if you press F, it lunges forward like it does when it tries to attack. Oh god, it goes. So that's about it for the Venturaptor. Next we have the rock. It'll stalk you around with the low health. And if you're below half health, it'll just fly in and grab you and continuously fly around with you. It just brings you around randomly without really doing anything. It's a bit of a gamble. You can either get it to release you immediately and get back to doing more productive things, but that risks taking a huge amount of fall damage, or you can wait for it to drop down to a bit of lower pace. I don't remember what piece of my armor it gives 4 damage protection. It's either the Traveler's Wings or the Boots of the Traveler, but I don't remember which one. And these are actually also hostile to kobolds. Okay, this one is the target weapon. But now that this one is a go away toilet flushing. But in the event that it isn't, it should attack rocks. Okay, it sometimes picks up kobolds, but it doesn't want to today. So next with the macas, you can these just spawn on the plains. They're completely passive as well. You can breed them with potatoes, and when they die, they make a really cool thudding noise. And if you drop raw maca meat, which you can cook into burger. I don't. Oh, eating raw maca meat will give you for weakness. You can use cooked maca meat to make bento treats, or you can so many kinds of recipes. Or you can combine it with 2 pieces of bread and to get a bullock burger, which applies absorption. And it only stacks up 6 absorption 3 for about a minute. Okay, so next there's the market alpha. It's salted. Oh my god, it's a golden version. Those are that's another rare subspecies. It's salted, but that's only because it's golden. The regular ones have 80, which is still quite a lot of power to be basically a cow. And when you draw it with 80, it starts to attack you as well. And this is and as you can see, it has like sharpest, more and sharpest spines on the back. It's got, I think its eyes are like more weathered. It has a few scars on stems, and its height is down, which I think is a really cool attention to detail. Yeah, that's also it for the King's mods for now. A bit of a longer mod review than I have initially liked, but I suppose that's it for now. I'm just extending the video because I can. If you like the video, please consider leaving a like. It helps many people, myself included, forget to leave a like on those videos, but it helps all of us out greatly. Do subscribe if you really liked it. It helps me out greatly as well. And that's about it for this video. See you next time. It's probably will be quite about all because of executives. So bye. See you in the next video, which I just said twice because I'm a genius. Lycanite, if you're watching this, sandwiches. Bye. Much better trying to kill.